If you're hearing this, there's a good chance you're standing at the point where a part of you wants to just give up. Give up on the dream, give up on the vision, give up on the version of you who's been holding it all together. Maybe it's for love, maybe it's for purpose, maybe it's money, peace, stability, freedom. Whatever it is, you've imagined it. You've felt it. And now you're wondering if maybe it's just not meant to be. You are the only thing standing in your way. Not your past, not time, not your circumstances, not the universe. You. But not because you're doing it wrong, because you're still holding on to old beliefs that say, it's too late, it's not working, I must not be chosen. Maybe I'm just not meant for this. Let's rewrite that today. Let me remind you that there is nothing you can't experience that you haven't already seen in your imagination. Your imagination shows you what's already real. The moment you see it, it exists. And your only job is to keep choosing it, no matter what your current world says. If you're thinking of giving up on your financial goals, stop and ask yourself, what beliefs am I still carrying about money? Do you think it's hard to come by? Do you believe wealth is for them and not you? Do you think you have to work yourself into the ground to be allowed to receive? Because those aren't truths. They're just versions of you you've agreed to embody. And they can be replaced at any moment. What if instead you chose, money is easy to receive because I already am abundance. Wealth is a frequency I tune into, not a reward I earn. It's safe to receive without struggle. I don't have to work hard. The only thing stopping your money from showing up is the version of you who keeps saying, it's not here yet. But the version of you who already feels free already exists. Stop trying to fix the lack. Start choosing the abundance. If your dream job, your business, your passion still hasn't clicked, if it feels like you're doing everything right and still being ignored, ask yourself what version of you are performing as. The one who needs permission to shine? The one who's waiting for followers or clients to validate their gift? The one who keeps rehearsing the story it's not happening fast enough? Let that version go. You don't need them anymore. Here's the truth. You can choose to be the leader now. You can choose to be the success now. You can walk as someone who already made it and the world will respond. Not because of hustle, not because of strategy, not because of locking in, but because you stop postponing your identity. You don't earn alignment, you choose it. Now let's talk about love. Whether it's a specific person or just wanting to be truly seen, adored, chosen, ask yourself, what story am I repeating in my own mind? That you're too much or not enough? That they've forgotten you? That love only happens for other people? That the past determines what's possible? Maybe that you've even come across some videos online that gives you, I don't know, tips on how to be less available, more this, less that. None of that is real. It's just a version of you trying to protect yourself by expecting disappointment. But you have another option. You can choose the version of you who was already in love, already cherished. And you can choose the version who doesn't beg, prove, or chase, but simply exists in love. And when you do that, love has to respond. You don't need them to pick you. You just need to stop abandoning the version of you who's already loved. Now, here's another truth that might shake something loose. Failure is a choice. It's just another version of you. It's not a verdict handed down by the universe. It's not something that just happens. It's a state, a self-concept. The version of you who gives up is no more real than the version of you who succeeds. They both exist, and they're both available. And you get to choose. You get to give meaning that everything is perfectly working out for you and your dreams no matter what. If you've seen the dream in your imagination, you've already touched it. You've already assessed that timeline. It already exists. Neville said, imagination is seeing with the eyes of God. That's not poetic, that's literal. You're not making something up. You're remembering who you already are in another state of being. And the only reason you haven't lived it yet is because you keep looking outside to tell you when it's real. But you decide that. You always have. So what now? If you're tired, I get it. But tired doesn't mean you're wrong. Doubt doesn't mean the dream is fake. And silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. It means your old self is burning away. It means you're stepping into being. It means the shift is real. So instead of giving up, give in. Not to fear, but to your chosen version. Choose the version of you who doesn't need proof to believe, walks in love, abundance, and peace regardless of the noise, refuses to argue with the mirror, and instead chooses that version that you want again and again and again. You're not stuck. You're not late. You're not broken. You're just standing at the door of a new state and wondering if you're allowed to walk through. And trust me when I say you are. So go. Choose a version of you who never gave up, because they already exist. And they're waiting for you.